excited to launch the 2016 Heartwalk campaign here at WFLA, beginning with the heartwarming story of a heart attack survivor who has spent so many years making sure that foster children in the Bay Area have a Merry Christmas. But Delwyn Collins' normal routine as a dishwasher at Tampa General Hospital came to a screeching halt when the would-be Santa found himself a patient instead of a worker. Christmas is definitely the most wonderful time of the year for all of the kids on Delwyn Collins' Christmas list. By day, Delwyn is a dishwasher at Tampa General Hospital, but he's better known for heading up the Foster Angels program at TGH year after year. He picks the names of some 30 foster kids off the angel tree annually and buys them 3 gifts each.
Next week, I'll probably go shopping. I went shopping this week.
He's already started stockpiling in a secret location for this Christmas. But a few weeks ago, this all came to a screeching halt.
I can tell right away. I knew when I had a problem, I knew what to do. I just called 911. I made up my mind. I wasn't going to hold back. I just say, hey, I need a paramedics.
The first sign of trouble that day came on Delwyn's daily bike ride home from work.
When I got down Bayshore, I felt like I was out of breath. I stopped. I had to stop like 6 times to catch a breather.
Which panicked him because he exercises nearly every day. When things didn't improve, he called for help in the middle of the night. He told the paramedics to take him to Tampa General, where pretty much everyone is like family.
The nurse who was on call, who was there, she came up to me. She said, Delwyn, you having a major heart attack right now. After spending a few days at TGH and receiving some stents, Delwyn is now on the mend. But his day job and side job as Santa will have to wait. Doctor's orders. He don't want me to come back to work right away. He want me to take time off. But they want me to get up and walk. Just walk around the neighborhood. But don't overdo it. But the good news is there are still more than 100 shopping days left until Christmas. The tree go up in November here. I'll probably take about between 35 and 30 angels off the tree this year. This is something I like doing for the kids. Is this going to be a special year for you then? Oh yeah, no matter what. You know, I'm gonna be around to do what I got to do this year. And you know he will, and it's because of people like Delwyn that this time, each year and every year, we launch our fundraising efforts for the largest Heartwalk, one of the largest in the country. We're almost there, aren't we?
So close. We are. So close.
Joining me now to talk about not only the Heartwalk, but our lovely Red Sofa and the Red Sofa Tour is Kate Sawa. She is the Executive Director of the American Heart Association Tampa Bay. And we have Ernie Garrite. He is the COO of Heritage Insurance, but also an AHA volunteer. So thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting us.
So this Red Sofa really makes its way around the community, doesn't it?
It does.
What's the point?
It kicks off our campaign of awareness to the #1 killer in the United States, which is heart disease.
Men and women.
Men and women. So we want everyone to join onto this couch so we can have a very good conversation about how to get heart healthy.
And not only just a conversation like we're having, but Kate, a digital conversation.
Yeah, so what I love about this sofa is that it's Pantone 485, which is the Heart Association red color. And so we came into this idea with our great partner, Ashley Home Store. And so they created this custom-made beauty for us. And we take it around the community and we ask people to make a pledge on how they're gonna live life full of heart. And whatever that sounds like or looks like, we just wanna support it.
And we've already been getting our pictures taken on it. So the hashtag is Red Sofa Tour, right?
Yes.
Hashtag Red Sofa Tour. And why have you been so involved in the Heart Association all this time?
Well, I mean, I think it's a worthy cause, and it's something that can change your life, and it really doesn't take much. I mean, one of the recommendations is 150 minutes of exercise a week. That comes down to 22 minutes a day, which is basically a walk. Take a walk all the time.
It makes such a big difference.
It makes a huge difference, but don't do it only for yourself. Do it with your family.
And you brought up the Heartwalk, which of course has been near and dear to my heart for many, many years. And Kate, this year it is November 12th at Raymond James Stadium. We want tons of people out there. I think what people in Tampa don't know, though, it is one of the largest in the country, bigger than New York, bigger than Chicago. What makes our Heartwalk so awesome?
Oh, there's so many things. But, you know, one of the things I think is really special is it doesn't, it involves the entire family, just like the red sofa does. So we don't ask that you sit on the sofa and just talk about it with your employees. We ask that you take it home, and that's what the Heartwalk does. So it's full of kids and grandparents and aunts and coworkers and neighbors, and it has this feeling of convening the community around health, and that we're going to overcome, we're going to be champions. And
it's such a fun day every year.
It's a great
Even
time.
when it's pouring rain, it's fun. I've been there for
But that won't happen this year.
No, it's going to be good this year.
Yeah.
And this year again, News Channel 8 is committed to raising $100,000, and Fusilla Kia has again generously decided to match the first $50,000 that we raise. So that makes every dollar you donate more like two right now. Join me November 12th at Ray J starting at 8 a.m. You can join my team and donate at WFLA.com/Heartwalk. Ernie, Kate, thank you very much. More to come on the Heartwalk.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stacey.
Thank you.